Welcome to Corporals Corner. Today we're going to talk about anchors and midline loops, so stick around.
An anchor is nothing more than a fixed loop at the end of a piece of cordage or rope. It ends up being wrapped around a fixed object, such as a tree or a rock. The important thing about this loop is that once a load is applied to it, it will not tighten down.
The first fixed loop that I want to talk about and demonstrate is a classic Bolin. I want to be able to tie this around the tree so I can use it as an anchor point. So to do that, go ahead and wrap it around the tree. Got a short end and a long end. Taking my longer end, which is right here, I make a loop, drop it down, and pull it through. And it forms a pocket. Now taking my shorter end, I'm going to pass it through that pocket, pinch them both together, it forms a bite. Grab my long end, pull it tight. Now to finish this off, I want to do a double overhand knot. Go around once, go around this one again up towards your knot. It creates an X, and pass it through that X. Now we're still talking about Bolins, so our next one's going to be a running Bolin. Wrap around a tree, you have a short end, long end, give yourself some slack on your short end. And then now from here, just roll it over and create a loop. Now taking your long end, you want to lay it on top of your short end. Now from here, just tie your Bolin. You want to go up, lay it on top of your loop, go around, and back through. It creates a bite. Pinch that bite, grab your end that goes around your tree, pull it tight. There's your Bolin. Notice your rope passes through the hole, so when I pull it tight, it will lock or cinch itself against that tree. But before we do that, we want to go ahead and secure this off with a double overhand knot. Just like before, I'm going to wrap around once. Again, going towards my knot. That creates an X. We want to pass our rope through that X. At this point right here, I want to go ahead and get away from the Bolin, and we want to talk about a figure eight. So this one right here is called a figure eight on a bite. What I want to do, take my short end, get some slack, and create a bite. Now fold that bite over, and you got two bites. You have a bite right here, and a bite down here. Taking this bite, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it around. Come back around again. And back up through. If you notice, it forms a figure eight, and there's a bite. Go ahead and tighten it up a little bit. Now go ahead and grab your bite, your two ends right here, cinch it down, And there's your figure 8 on a bite. Now ideally, you don't want this loop any bigger than your fist, but no smaller than what you're trying to pass through here, like a rope or a carabiner. Your free end can go ahead and dangle right here, but if you're OCD like I am, all you gotta do is tie the infamous double overhand knot. And you're good to go. We're still talking about figure 8s. Let's talk about a retrace or a follow through figure 8. Wrap around your tree, short end, long end. Get yourself some slack. Should be good enough. Now from here, all I'm going to do is wrap it around. And go back up through. And that creates a figure 8. I'm taking my short end, just going to wrap it around my long end. I'm taking my short end, all I'm going to do is retrace the figure 8. That forms a bite. Cinch it down. A midline loop is a loop that's formed when you don't have access to the ends of your rope or cordage. And just like an anchor loop, once a load is applied, the loop itself will not tighten. Now we're going to go ahead and move on to midline loops. The first one we're going to cover is an Alpine Butterfly loop. So to do that, what you want to do is, I'm right-handed, take my left hand, I get some slack, go over a far side anchor over there. I'm grabbing the rope towards my anchor, and I wrap around my hand twice, keeping it loose. So you have 3 wraps, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna grab my center wrap, go underneath, I'm gonna grab it and go over both of these. And I'm going to push this one underneath these 2. And go ahead and grab it. You do a weird configuration just like this. I'm going to pull it, rest it up, and spread it apart. We're going to go ahead and move on to the farmer's loop. Once again, we got our far side anchor. We give it some slack. I've taken the slack from that end. I'm going to wrap around my hand 3 times. want to try and keep it loose. So you have 3 wraps. Now what I want to do right here, grab my center wrap, go over my right one, and that creates a new center. Take that center over my left one. That also creates a new center. Take that new one, go back over my right. So right, left, right. Pull my center out. Once again, you're left with some weird configuration. This is your loop on top. Go ahead and dress it up.
Welcome back. Once again, that was outstanding. What I've done is I tried to find the easiest anchors and the simplest midline loops that I could for this video. Now keep in mind there's plenty of other ways to do this. However, the ones you practice today will take place in upcoming videos. So practice, practice, practice. Why? Because practice will make you better. Thank you for your comments, views, support. Thanks for watching. Get out in the woods, have some fun, and I'll catch you next time.